For anyone who isn't familiar with the concept, a recursive translation is when something is taken from one language, translated to at least one more, and then converted back to the source language. The results can be quite interesting. Anyway, let's go. Our partner. After injuring Tails in a fight with Eggman, Sonic fears for his safety, fires, and checks on a new girlfriend. Does an evil genie keep falling into your bed for weeks? Eggman moves in with Sonic and Tails while repairing the castle. Then he put Sonic and Tails to the front with his annoying habits. This translation. Tails developed robotic translators with the ability to read minds without understanding it. His friends are not impressed. With you. When Six's friends tell him to be kind to non-anthropomorphic animals, he sticks with a slinky robot dog named Buster. But my tights. After being invited to a fancy party, Sticks admits that she doesn't know how to behave like a woman. Bad Castle. Amy decides to accept Eggman's invitation to design her outfit for a magazine cover. Double Apocalypse. Eggman recruits a new student to help navigate the base, but ignores the student's true desires. One Egg. Eggman creates evil cookies to squire Sonic, but instead sends all his friends to work on Destroy Sonic. The Impact of Guilt. Sonic and Tails save the townspeople from the bandits, but they can't escape the village because of all the guilt they are charged with. Hey, where are my eggs? When Cubot and Orbot wake up, they have no memory of their last day, and there is no sign of Eggman anywhere. Cow. When Tails reprograms one of Dr. Eggman becomes a killing machine designed to destroy Eggman. Circus Robbery. Hoping for new members in the traveling circus, the leader takes in Sonic and his friends. Unfortunate Punch. Knuckles believes that the only reason Sonic always beats him is because Sonic has more luck. So Knuckles tries to end his bad luck and reset the balance of luck in the world by constantly putting himself in danger. Meteor. Sonic and Eggman's bodies are changed by the meteorite. Aim down. Losing confidence, Dr. Eggman seeks help from a motivational speaker and later becomes overly dependent on a life coach. How to succeed in evil without really trying. Tails' garden picker goes missing, and a group of evil scientists believe Tails is one of them. Don't blame me. Egghead, injured in a fight with Sonic, decides to sue Sonic for justice. Dr. Egg's tomato sauce. When Eggman sells his own brand of tomato sauce, others begin to suspect that he has sinister intentions. Unique power. A deafening voice forces Sonic to slow down, but Dr. Eggman may have a cure. Hedgehog Day. Eggman is thrown into a time loop exploding in his evil blood, and reappears on the same day over and over again. He has to convince Sonic and the gang to help fix this temporary glitch. The Sleeping Giant. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles wake up the sleeping rock giant, and it starts going crazy. Curse of the Buddhist Temple. Sonic and Eggman must use teamwork and friendship to escape the ancient temple. Let's make music with friends. Orbot and Cubot must overcome computer viruses that live in the cyber world. Late fee. Realizing he only has 7 minutes to return Amy's library book, Sonic ends up in a race against time, battling a slow old man, a burger, and an angry Eggman. In the desert, Sonic and Knuckles compete against Amy and Six to win the jungle race. Eggman is released. After Sonic and the others use Eggman's technology against him, he gives up that technology for good. Lightning Bolt launches an attack. Amy decides to open her own restaurant, which sparks a rivalry with her old hangout and student Dave. The Blue of Jealousy. A new wizard comes to town and threatens Sonic's position as the city's greatest hero. The Curse of the Crucifixion. After Sticks meets a moose with different eyes, he and his friends go in search of a mysterious marmoset to break the curse. Chili Dog Day afternoon. Sonic and his friends have a contest to see which chili dog is their favorite. Closed door policy. Amy forces Six to have a garage sale, but accidentally releases the name trapped in the dungeon. Mayor Knuckles. Knuckles becomes mayor for a while, but ends up passing too many laws, causing conflict within the city. Author of Eggman. Eggman makes a movie showing his rivalry with Sonic. Just a Man. Sonic calls Mike a normal guy, so Amy plans a seminar to help Mike develop a more sensitive attitude. There are definitely 2 good things. In another, Knuckles is the intelligent leader of the team, but due to an accident, he reverts to his normal state. Outside Glen Cubot. Orbot and Cubot find a group of discarded Cubot prototypes hiding in the forest and enlist the help of Sonic and Tails to protect them from Eggman. The next criminal, Eggman is accidentally killed by intern Dave and becomes the real man. The Revenge of the New Year. Eggman attacks with a slow-motion New Year's Eve machine. Boy Band Battle. The men disguise themselves as a boy band to prove that Amy and Six have been put off by pop stars. Unrivaled Love of Tails. Tails gets unconditional love. Dr. Eggman struggles to pick up a package at the post office. Fight between brothers. Sonic and Knuckles participate in a best friend game show to win Amy's new couch, but Sonic and Dr. Egg. Night Battle. Knuckles, who becomes an unintentional celebrity, takes over the late-night chimp comedy show. A fire breaks out in a crowded workplace. Sonic, Knuckles, and Amy are seen setting fire to Tails' workshop in an attempt to help the injured Percy, and each tells a different interpretation of the story. It wasn't me, it was a one-armed hedgehog. Sonic is first accused of stealing the particle accelerator from Eggman, and then everyone starts accusing him of stealing theirs as well, and Sonic ends up looking for the real villain. Robot War. Knuckles considers himself an inventor, and Tails and Knuckles participate in a robot fighting competition. Banbot. Eggman gets kicked out by the Homeowners Association and has to convince them that his house is robot-free. Fluffy Puppy Friends. Amy and Eggman's friendship over a board game called Fuzzy Puppy. Chosen Hero. Eggman tricks Team Sonic into carrying out his evil plan. Model. Sonic and his friends must change their behavior to be a good example to the children of the village. Claustrophobic Fever. Due to a severe storm, Sonic and his friends take shelter in Amy's house for the night. The opposite effect. Knuckles befriends a local archaeologist, but his own recklessness jeopardizes his efforts to help. It takes a village to defeat a hedgehog. Eggman gathers all the villains on the island to defeat Sonic once and for all. It's all the same thing. Thank you for the registration question?